about a 7-hour or so, roughly, take or more of time to get there. I am going to pull the sails out when I get out of here. It's really busy in here this morning. A bunch of boats going out. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. Leaving Gloucester. And I had a good time here with my friend, Fran. So, wish we could have seen each other more, but the weather was crazy. It was just the winds, and I went to anchor, and it's just was crazy most of the time. It was either raining. We got a seal in the harbor right here. But yeah, so yep, we're leaving. Come back next September or end of August, probably most likely the end of August. twin lighthouses are on Thatcher Island. They were built in 1771. They mark a dangerous area known as Londoner Reef rather than harbor entrance. So they were the first of their kind for that navigational purpose. And only the South Tower is in operation today. It's gotten colder. So yeah, glad I have this big old sweatshirt. It's nice. Just get cold so easy. Sailing. Not going really fast, between 4 and 4.5 knots, but I'm not very far away right now, so watch out for these. I don't like to split these ones with flags because they have a toggle line on the lobster trap, and if you go in between them, you know, you can get snagged up, so I'm not not going to go in between them. So yeah, what I'm talking about is one of these. See that right there? You don't want to go in between them because they've got a little toggle line between them. So we got to really watch out for those ones. On this side of the boat, it's warmer. This White Island lighthouse is at the entrance of Char Island at the Isles of Shoals, which is part of New Hampshire, and it is the only offshore lighthouse in New Hampshire, and it has been in operation for over 200 years. Volunteered there last September, end of August last September. Worked in the laundry. Sure did. Me and Jonathan. He owns the 34 PSC too. And he came in the day after me or something like that. But anyways, that's where I met him, was here. So hopefully there's a mooring ball available for me to grab. Not sure how long I'm going to stay because there's some crappy weather coming again. Sure if I'll stay 2 nights, maybe leave Wednesday. I only ended up staying 2 nights. I did not leave the boat to go explore the island because the weather just wasn't good enough for that. Okay, we are at Char Island. So I grabbed a mooring. Char Island's mooring is not out yet. That is like, okay, well, it's probably early. But I grabbed a mooring. Nobody's here, just me. That other boat that just got here before me left. So they're probably from Portsmouth. So yeah, so we're here. Now I'm on the New Hampshire side. I was over on the Maine side, and I've crossed over to New Hampshire again. So where I'm on the mooring is actually New Hampshire. So I'm going to turn you around and show you. I did get my my mainsail down before the wind picked up. I'm kind of glad it did. It's kind of backed off again a little bit right now. It's down, I think it was gusting up to 16 to 17, and now it's back down to 10 to 11. So yeah, I'm on a blue mooring. Test it out to make sure it didn't go anywhere. It's got a big heavy duty line on it, and it was pretty hard to pick up because it's got that, I don't know, like pool noodles, like that styrofoam stuff. Yeah, I think it's a little tougher than that. It's got vinyl around it. So that is what is around that line. So yeah, so it took me a minute to pick it up. And there's Char Island, and there's the retreat. They just have a supply boat came in. I remember them from September coming in. It's a pretty day. It's still kind of chilly, windy. So I'm still kind of debating whether I'm going to go tomorrow or Wednesday. I have to look at the weather. There's a lobster boat in here. Sorry. And he's picking up his stuff. So it looks like they got the break wall done this year, because 2 years now we've been hearing that excavator and heavy equipment working along this break wall here. So they've look like they've got it done, because I don't hear them and I don't see the equipment. So nice. It'd be quieter. I bet they're happier here too. They're gone.